of hand digging around that and find the pipe. See that pipe that goes this way?
We gotta find it?
Let's just dig a little bit right there, enough for me to find where it's at with the hoe. And plumber's gonna cut it, cap it, pressure test it from here to the top. But just dig a little on this back side. How deep is it? You want me to get you close?
No, okay. We don't want to break it.
Alright. We think it's broke from here to there, from here to the house. But we want to cut it there and cut it at the house. Cap both ends, pressurize it. If it holds pressure, it ain't broke.
Alright.
Just a little bit on this side. That's
Right there, maybe?
Come on back just a little further. Let's get this really clean where that fitting's broke. And then just a little bit back here. We'll replace that fit and then we'll probably just pump to the house, make sure that's all it is. But I'd like to see that little bit there too.
Alright, so about where he's digging?
Yeah, that's plenty far enough.
Right. That all back there looks good, don't it? That pipe.
Yeah, this one right here, yeah. Let's just get around this fit and clean real good so he can glue it.
I kind of turned the thumbs up over yesterday.
Huh?
That was a little scary.
Look at me.
Wasn't me.
I forgot to open the gates.
Listen, going up on my holy shit.
That fuck Jose won't ever get that truck if he was driving it.
Show them what it does if you don't unlatch the dogs.
Yeah, what happens if you don't? It's always good to know before you're the driver what happens if you don't unlatch it. Good lesson for you yesterday, Jose.
Yeah.
And if you forget to latch them back before you leave the quarry, you look even fucking dumber. Spreading gravel down the road when you leave. So that's why I had a little bit of pressure up there, but not enough, because it wasn't completely broken too.
At least you know right there, huh?
Yeah. Upcharge. Yeah, upcharge. This would be a downcharge now, so we're gonna put a line from here to the house. Put this in. We got other shit to do anyway. Another customer was wanting us there today, so. Bring 2 couplings and a 3/4 90 and a piece of 3/4 if you got in the truck. I think we found the brake. It's a 90 in this 3/4.
Alright, let me see what I got.
Alright, so yeah. If that does it, we're fucking out of here. Go ahead and walk that down there. They can stay, so when he does the repair, we'll backfill, put this cap on it. I guess. It's cracked for sure, so hopefully we can replace that and it's good the rest of the way. Throw that on, we'll just run up there to the house and turn power onto this and see if it pressurizes up there, I guess, right? You out here in freaking bricks, man.
Yeah.
You got it made, dude.
How'd y'all find it?
We just started, I just was gonna have them expose this backside and expose up there at the house, and that way there you can cut here and cut there and cap them.
Yeah.
And we just got to that corner and it was cracked. So. Which is crazy because, like I said, this thing pumped 300 gallons out of it the other day and we were standing right here watching it.
Think you didn't see that?
There was no water here.
Really?
I promise I was capable of putting a 90 on this thing.
Well, I know it. I know you are.
Customer's gonna be glad it was this simple.
Yeah.
You can hit them a little harder for the drive up here. Now I'm gonna have to hit them a little lighter for the no digging.
All right.
But we got going up to the Eagle's Nest anyway, so he lives in New Hampshire, inherited all this and about to sell it off.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. We probably need to put air back in that pressure tank.
Okay. Here's the thing: is this guy right here?
Yeah.
Is probably not rated for that big. This is an 8100 pressure switch, and you're supposed to have 2 pounds less than the cut-on pressure, so we need 78 pounds of air.
So you don't know.
I don't know if this is rated for that.
I think 40 is what it says.
I don't know that this tank is made for that much pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most this is rated for is a 4060 switch.
Yeah.
At 38 psi. So one, there's possibility that the bladder can't handle that much pressure. Two, even if it does, that bladder is taking up so much room, there's no water in this tank. It's just going to be filled with air. So they really, for that switch to be operational, they need a bigger tank.
Why do you think there's so much pressure? Because it's pumping up to the cistern?
Probably.
Which is probably another 100 feet above us. So they need to upgrade to a bigger tank.
What it is, it's not going to act right with that switch.
Pump's coming on. Hopefully them boys down there don't get wet.
It's holding pressure, man.
I think it's fine. I think that was our leak.
Yeah.
I'll just pay you for what you've done up here, and then I'll give you his phone number for
Okay.
if you want to do that pressure tank and this hose bib and anything else that they might need, and then you can try to work something out with them. I thought I was getting these boys started on digging this water line heading back down there, so I've got appointments from noon on back in Marion, but now I've got to take
Now
them.
you've got to take them somewhere. I know the feeling. You almost got to be selective what jobs you take, because it's got to be stuff that they can handle without you being on top of them the whole time. Because just like me, you're running here to there, lining up the jobs.
He was talking about one of his guys who's a phenomenal operator, but slow as Christmas. You can really only put them on time and material jobs, which you don't ever make a lick on. So then you've got to go design your business around how that man works.
It's like coaching a team. You have to look at what you got, put them in the best position for them.
Yeah, and they don't understand what all it takes for you to make
You're just riding around in the truck having fun.
Yeah.
Sipping on Slurpees.
Yeah. All day long, you're redesigning your business because a new guy came into it and you're trying to make it work for them. And they're like, fuck, I need more money.
You don't pay people because they promise they will perform if you pay them that. They might for a little while, but they're going to be what they're going to be.
Yeah.
You reward performance. You don't use it as an incentive. Strange, because this is a 8100 pressure switch, or at least the cover for one.
Mm-hmm.
That pressure switch down there is cutting on at 40, cutting off at 60, just like it should. But there shouldn't be that much adjustment in a 8100.
Right. You shouldn't be able to lower it that much.
So that's either the cover for a different one or something. But as you can see right here, it says 8100 right there on the label.
Yep.
And usually these big ones like this are usually the high pressure ones, and they've got contacts made for like number 8 wire, number 6 wire, the really big pumps.
For testing purposes of people coming and looking at the house, the cistern doesn't even need to be a part of the equation.
Gotcha.
And even at that point, if a home inspection needs to happen on that, the home inspector can let it fill up while he's doing his thing. You know, they're paying him to stand here with his thumb up his ass.
Yep.
I'll put the cap back on. All right, they do that. You can go ahead and get it out of here, and we'll go to the next one. And we pressurized the house, made sure it went through a couple cycles, made sure the instant hot water heater was working. So it's all good. We just need a float valve which kills power to the pressure switch. We did all of our testing while it was filling, so there should be a good bit of water in it now, but it's not full. We shut it off and we shut the pump off, so when you turn the pump back on, it's only pressurizing the house right now. Yeah, exactly, for sure. All right, see you, brother. So there is the other brother who knows more about this property just told me that there actually is nothing that shuts that upper cistern off. So, you know, good thing we shut it off and shut the pump off, because it would, like you said, just keep on running. This guy just asked me if you were interested in designing something so that was all a part of the system and would shut the pressure to the pump off whenever it was full.
Yeah.
Said that.
And we probably team up on that, because that'll require a lot of digging and a lot of wire to be ran.
All right. Well, just let me know when you want to do that, and we'll run up here with the hoe and do the digging for you. Again, he said, don't worry, whatever it costs, I just need it done. That's going to be a good bit of shit to do. Just let me know when you want to do it, and we can get it all done.